Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at the all-time funniest moments from the classic sitcom Allo Allo.
You Germans, such sticklers for accuracy.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. The Airmen pop up. This is our very first run-in with Fairfax and Carstairs, the trapped airmen who are stuck in France for the duration of the war. They knock on René's window, cleverly disguised as onion sellers, possibly the least arranged disguise we see in the entire show, and struggle to communicate, owing to their complete lack of French.
British? God save our gracious king!
I have it! They are the airmen, but they are 2 days too soon.
Things go awry when they assume that René is demanding a watch as payment, and of course, Michel is nowhere nearby to translate for them.
I think he wants your watch before he lets us in.
Surely not. Too soon, eh?
Yeah, well, you better give it to him. We can't stand out here forever.
Grasping French twit!
Some of their other most memorable disguises include pretending to be nuns and pretending to be a pantomime cow. They do eventually get back to England, only to return to France for the D-Day landings and get themselves captured.
Why has he given me his watch?
Maybe the British are grateful because we fought the Germans while they ran away at Dunkirk.
Number 9. French lessons.
Oh, it's that English idiot who thinks he can speak our language.
Good day to you.
In truth, we could have put any of Officer Crabtree's scenes on here, as he remains one of the most memorable sitcom characters of all time, thanks to his absurd pronunciations.
The English airmen are no longer in the cow.
Oh, good. Well, where are they then?
I will kill them.
In this episode, he's come up with another disguise for the airmen, dressing them up as police officers like himself. He's trying to keep them safe just until their latest escape plan has come off, with Michel in the middle of a long scheme to send them back to Blighty via a homemade hot air balloon.
You cannot pass those two idiots off as French policemen?
I've give them quick curse in the French language.
It's nose to spike your tongue.
To this end, he teaches them to say a few words in his own appalling French dialect, which goes just about as well as you'd expect.
The Gestapo?
Quick, we will escape through the window.
Oh, he will be getting into his car. He will see you.
Number 8. Nun in the Sky.
Hello, London. This is Mrs. Nighthawk calling London. You have done very faint.
The hot air balloon didn't work, so what about a kite? They're not trying to escape France with this scheme, that would be ridiculous of course, but rather carry out a spot of espionage to stop the Gestapo from interfering with their radio. They outfit a makeshift kite with the equipment they'll need and launch it, attempting to open communication with London again, but as you'd expect, nothing goes to plan.
Quick, follow that nin.
When René lets go of the wire, Mimi, disguised as a nun, is accidentally pulled into the skies above France. The German army officers witness the flying nun, but don't point her out to the general, who's looking the wrong way.
Would you regard a flying nun as a lucky omen? I should think he'd be off tomorrow. Why do you ask? No reason at all.
Number 7. The general's bedroom.
How dare you assume that the German general would compromise himself with a serving girl? Who is there?
It is I, Helga!
The general spends his war service holed up in his luxurious French chateau for the most part, and more than once do the resistance attempt to infiltrate it.
Understand that Herr Flick has sent to me as a present at 1 o'clock in the morning a gramophone?
Not only this, General. He has sent me.
In this memorable incident, Maria has got herself waylaid in the chateau as part of a scheme to make a copy of the fallen Madonna, only for the general to take her prisoner. Everybody converges to try and help her escape and or retrieve the invaluable sausage, including René, who ends up stuck under the bed when Helga arrives.
Ha! The portal!
What's going on in there?
Helga is doing a striptease.
She presents the general with a striptease, one of many she performs for only the most spurious of reasons, while Maria and René look on helplessly.
My God, if he finds me and Maria, I am a dead duck.
Number 6. Escaping the POW camp. While trying to tunnel underneath a prisoner of war camp, farcical situations contrive to send the entire cast inside. But of course, they don't want to stay.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody disguises themselves as British airmen so that the Germans don't think they're actually working with the resistance, and they concoct an even more absurd plan to launch themselves over the fence using a seesaw, making René jump onto it over and over again.
Got the angle right this time.
Hans, when you go, throw yourself back like this.
Oh, you do it so well, Colonel. You go.
The resistance emerges to convey the escaped prisoners, who of course also include the German officers, to safety. As usual, René is inadvertently vital to the resistance's success.
Ah! Jolly good sheriff.
Number 5. The wheelchair bomb goes wrong.
Course. Excellent.
The connoisseurs, of course, do not consume the wine. They spit it out.
Of course. We must do the same. We must not look like barbarians.
Once again, the tyrannical General von Klinkerhoffen finds himself the victim of an assassination attempt, this time as Monsieur Alphonse tries to poison his wine. After almost poisoning himself, and then mistakenly making the general spit out his own wine, everything falls to Fanny, who's in a wheelchair equipped with a bomb.
They must not blow up my mother.
No, not at this close range anyway.
But the bomb isn't rigged properly after the detonator falls off, launching the wheelchair and Fanny away into a field.
Did you activate the clock? Yes. I found cyst on the floor. That is the detonator. Will it explode without it?
No, but it will fizz a lot.
And all because she lost her ear trumpet and couldn't hear the alarm clock go. Well, it was probably a good thing they broke the detonator. The old bat would have been blown up otherwise.
Your opinion, madam?
Well, I see. It is a very good.
Number 4. Death by firing squad.
This is a very sad occasion for me, René.
Yes, I feel the same way, Lieutenant.
Ah, you French. You are so brave.
After a much earlier botched attempt on von Klinkerhoffen's life, René gets caught and sentenced to death. The corrupt officers don't want René to die because he's helping them with the painting and because he's able to get them luxurious food and drink via the café, so they load the firing squad's guns with blanks. But René doesn't know this, and nor does Lieutenant Gruber, who's devastated by René's loss, despite having to give the order himself.
Do you think he's all right?
If he is, it'll be tricks on the house.
If not, we found another café.
But the most memorable bit is, of course, when they go to hear René's last words, and he uses Michelle's iconic catchphrase. For much of the rest of the series, René is forced to pretend to be his own twin brother, also named René.
Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. My bum is on a thistle.
Number 3. The Gestapo dance.
I will shortly be inviting you to the Gestapo club. Are you pleased?
Of course, Herr Flick. To be in the club with the Gestapo will be a great honor.
It's time for the social event of the season, the annual Gestapo dance in Berlin. But who is Herr Flick going to take as his partner? Helga, of course, but only after he first demonstrates it.
At midnight, you will be expected to dance the traditional Gestapo dance.
How does it go, Herr Flick?
Unfortunately, it's nowhere near as erotic as Helga's myriad stripteasers, following the tune of the Hokey Cokey while he sings about razing villagers to the ground and worships Heinrich Himmler.
You put your left boot in, you take your left boot out. You do a lot of shouting and you shake your fists about.
It's just the type of absurdity we've come to expect from Flick and his long-running love affair with Helga, if it can be called that, considering he hardly reacts to her advances, even when he demands them.
You light a little smoky and you burn down the town. That's what it's all about.
Number 2. Exploding chickens.
Be very gentle with it. Do not drop it. Do not let anyone see it.
Michelle's latest mission is to hand over her bottle of Ball's gin to René, so that she doesn't have to carry it around with her, all the better considering it doesn't contain gin, it contains nitroglycerin.
What are you doing with that bottle?
I'm just going to wet my whistle.
You fool! This could blow your whistle through the top of your head.
However, everybody in the cafe wants a glass of gin for themselves, and Edith starts pouring measures out when René leaves it unattended.
I've given some to my mother and the chickens.
Oh no, this is disaster. Those are the only chickens we have.
It has some, shall we say, unusual effects. René finds out that Maria has doused the chicken feed in it and taken it to the coop outside. They get there just in time to witness all 6 of the hens exploding, one after the other, leaving only the extremely smug cockerel intact.
Some bang.
Number 1. The Dance of the Hitler Youth. You've seen the Gestapo dance, but what dance do people perform when they're still too young to join the Gestapo? This one, of course. Yvette and Maria also get roped into this bizarre dance, performed as a diversion so that René can deal with yet more copies of the fallen Madonna. It's all very odd though, devolving into an elaborate playground slapping game while all the officers look on lecherously. Even Gruber gets in on it.
Our girls make very good boys, do they not?
Yes, indeed. One could easily be fooled.
But they make the grave mistake of not inviting Herr Flick, who, as we've already established, is a fan of dancing, getting into his bad books.
Do not let the fact that I am a senior member of the Gestapo and did not receive an invitation to your gathering stop you from having a jolly time.
Let us know in the comments what your favourite Allo Allo catchphrase is.